My name is John Wooten, and I'm the producing artistic director of Premier Stages, the professional equity theater company in residence at Kean University. Premier Stages features the Premier Play Festival, the Premier Play Factory, the Purple Violet Film Festival, and the Premier Artist Series. And today we will be featuring a masterclass, The Rocky Horror Show, starring Sebastian Lacaze, Broadway star of Rocky Horror in Chicago.
How you doing? I'm Sebastian Lacaze. I'm here teaching a masterclass at Kean University. I'm staging Time Warp from the Broadway revival of the Rocky Horror Show. How did I choose this song? Well, the university chose it, and they, because I was in the Broadway revival of the Rocky Horror Show, I played Rocky Horror, and they thought it would be fun to stage Time Warp on the students, and they asked me to come out and to do that for them. The first thing that we're going to do is they're going to sing through the song for me. I'm just ready to get going and get started.
It's just a jump to the left, 6, 7, 8, 1, and then a step to the right, Put your hands on your hips, boom.
All I have is my experience, and all I can do is relate to them what I know, and stage the number and have fun and sort of give a little bit of my experience to them, and hopefully they can take what they learned today, and when they leave Kean and move out into the professional world, they'll be able to use whatever they can from what I give them today.
You bring your knees in tight. It's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Okay, great. So we have drinking, those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again, da, 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 boom. And it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. You guys go, let's do the time warp again, boom. Everyone down facing front this way. It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me. Though you can't see me. Head comes up. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I see all.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I see all. With a bit of a mind flip, you're into the time slip. Nothing will ever be the same. With a sudden education, like you're under sedation.
Getting into this line, you're going, well, I was walking down the street just a having a think when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had the back the other way, pickup truck, and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt the same. Boom, time meant nothing, never would again. He had a pickup truck. I want you to come down.
Okay.
And the devil's eyes all the way here. He stared at me and I felt a change. I'll come all the way down here. Time meant nothing, never would again. Then go back. Okay? So come all the way down.
5, 6, 7.
I was walking along, just a having a think, when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, took me by surprise. Pickup truck in the devil's eyes. Stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing.
what is the final product? Well, the final product is going to be a presentation of the number. And what I hope they get from this is, honestly, I just hope they have a good time. And it's always exciting to meet people who are working in the industry when you're studying. And hopefully they'll be inspired and motivated.
This is the real deal. Right?
This is real deal, right?
The real deal.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time one, drinking those moments when, oh, the fact when what we call.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Your knees in tight. With the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Premier Artists is only one of many programs available to students in the School of Visual and Performing Arts at Kean University.
Annie Fletcher,
Peter C. Brown.
Catherine Hardy,
Andre Penn.
Caroline Keebach.
J. Ernest Glenn.
Hi, my name is Danielle Barchetto.
Hi, I'm Joe Zender.
Lacey Jones.
Eduardo Hernandez, but you could call me Eddie.
Michael Anzaldi.
Dustin Ballard.
Taneem Baba Indanani. Linda Candelo.
Caitlin Kerwin.
I'm a warrior.
So I said, what do you do about that? And this is what they do. She puts her leg over his. So scoot closer together, and you put this leg over his, the other one. She's going for the gold. All right. Yeah, they're ready. Okay.
Would you mind?
You're asking me to cover up? What did I do?
It's nothing you did or said.
Then why are you pushing me away?
Because if you won't do it, then I have to. Look, Lila, as much as I wish it weren't true, we don't belong together.
No, we do. And I realize that now. You were right all along.
Do you have any idea how long I've waited for you to say that? But we both know this would never work.
That's not true.
One of us has really lousy timing.
I said what I meant, and I don't know what more you want from me.
Love, Lila. In that litany of every reason you gave me that we should be together, you never once said you love me.
But
you love Cass, not me. He's the one you belong with.
I've hurt you again, and I didn't mean to.
I'm disappointed, but I'm not hurt.
You sure?
I know you don't want to hurt me. I know you want Jasmine and me to be happy.
I do, more than anything.
But neither one of us should settle for less than everything. Nothing less than having it all. I'm talking about love and everything that goes with it. Right?
But it doesn't make any sense. Why on earth would any woman in her right mind choose Cass Winthrop over you?
Sweetheart, I never said anything about you being in your right mind. Hey, come on. Look, love isn't supposed to make any sense. It defies all logic, all common sense. You can't explain it. It can't be duplicated. It makes you do the insane or impossible. That's what makes it love. Rather than a shrewd investment.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Everybody wants what you and Cass have. The sparks and romance. Even the stupid fights. You and Cass, you connect. You are probably even made for each other. I finally see that now. I remember somebody telling me once that you get the love that you deserve. The love that you're waiting for. When you're finally ready. I think you're ready, Lila. And after all the swell things that you said about me, I figure I don't have to settle for less than that.
Mr. Corey, you are the prize package of all time.
Mrs. Corey, I will always be your friend.
Am I crazy for wanting Cass?
Of course you are. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I better get dressed, just I'll let Cass will show up.
Just my luck. Just my luck.
What's wrong? What'd I say?
Cass is gone and he's never coming back. I've lost everything, everything. Who could that be? Coming. What are you doing here?
Funny. I came to ask you the same thing. Why did you move back here?
Because the man I was supposed to marry made it crystal clear that he didn't want me moving in with him. And I didn't think it'd be too smart to keep living with my ex-husband.
God, how do things get so messed up?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Me? I suppose I'm partially to blame. Completely to blame. But you have to believe me. I would never want it to hurt you.
Well, I have a newsflash for you. When you break off an engagement, it hurts.
I know. That made you make up your mind between Matt and me.
And I did. It took about 10 seconds, and then you backed out.
I know. All I ever wanted was to make you happy. To love you the way you deserve to be loved.
And what the hell do you think I wanted? To be alone and miserable? To miss you so much I can't think straight?
Lila, wait. I miss you too.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I don't blame you for being confused, but you have to believe me. I love you so much. All I want to do is hold you in my arms, kiss you, and make all this mess go away.
Well, I'm not the one stopping you. You're the one who called off the wedding. All you have to do is say it's back on.
I want to.
Then do it. Or does Miss Anne have you so mixed up you don't know what you want?
Yes, I'm confused. But I know what I want.
Well, if it's me, if you want us to be together again, then you have to promise me something first.
What?
That you will get Anne out of your life. And you will never see her again.
Who could that be? Coming! What are you doing here?
Funny, that's what I came to ask you. Why'd you move back here?
Because the man I was supposed to marry made it crystal clear he didn't want me moving in with him. And I didn't think it was smart to keep living with my ex-husband.
Oh my god. How did things get so messed up?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Me? I suppose I am partially to blame. Completely to blame. And I'm sorry. The last thing I ever wanted to do was hurt you.
Well, I have a news flash for you. When you break off an engagement, it hurts.
I know I told you to make up your mind between Matt and me.
And I did. And it took 10 seconds, and then you backed out.
I'm sorry. The only thing I ever wanted to do was make you happy. And love you the way you deserve to be loved.
What the hell do you think I want? To be alone and miserable? To miss you so much, I can't think straight.
I miss you too, Lila.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I don't blame you for being confused, but you have to believe me. I love you so much. I just want to take you in my arms and kiss you and make this whole mess just disappear.
I'm not the one who's stopping you. You're the one who called off the wedding. All you have to do is say it's back on.
I want to.
Then do it. Or does Miss Anne have you so mixed up you don't know what you want?
Yes, I'm confused, but I know what I want.
Well, if it's me, if you want us to be together again, then you have to promise me something first.
Anything.
That you will get Anne out of your life. And you will never see her again.
Come on, Cindy. Did you really think you'd be able to get away without having to deal with me?
I was hoping that since you had some time away that maybe you weren't still angry.
Oh, I'm still angry. In fact, angry doesn't even come close.
I deserve that. I deserve anything you say, anything you do. But I'm sorry, Gary, for what I put you through.
You're just sorry you didn't get away with it.
Don't you understand? I didn't have a choice. If I didn't point the finger at someone, they were going to pin that murder on me, and I was innocent.
So was I.
But everyone went to bat for you. Everyone loves you. They would have let me rot.
Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because you're a selfish, evil bimbo with no conscience whatsoever?
Yep, that's me. Rotten to the core. That's why you need to start over. Someplace new.
Someplace far from here, so please, just let me get into that limo.
What's going on? You've been out here so long.
Well, Gary was just telling me how much he hates me. But why dwell on the negative? It's obvious you two are back together. And that's great, really. So go on, be happy, have a great life, and forget about me.
Oh, don't you wish it were that easy? Forget you? Oh, sure. I'll just forget all the times you blackmailed me. Threatened my job, my marriage. I won't give those months of torture another thought.
It would be the healthiest thing, you know.
Oh, sure. And while I'm at it, I'll forget about that little fight we had on the docks. The one that sent me into labor.
You gotta let go sometime.
I'd love to, Cindy, but there's one problem. This picture in my mind of a little baby, my son, that never had a chance thanks to you. I'll never let that go.
Hey, I'm sorry about your kid, but you can't pin that one on me.
Oh, no?
I'm not the one who decided to take a roll around in the sand with my brother-in-law and then lie about it.
Now, wait a second.
No, Gary. You had your shot. Now it's my turn. There. I feel much better now.
Me too. Let's go home.
She likes hers soft and natural. I like mine to say wow.
The night is young. I'm young. I'm lonely. Why should I be lonely?
For my worst headaches, it's Excedrin, just like Mom. How weird is that?
You know I said, you can get your own People magazine free when you buy sugar-free, cinnamony, creamy.
So yesterday, he called. Look in the chilled section of your supermarket, he said. Guess what? I quit.
No, this is no good, this quitting. You must dance.
Sorry, no can tango.
Party poopski.
Come on, let's sit and talk.
That's a first. You'd really rather talk than tango?
Well, it's been a long day. A lot's happened.
Nothing a few drinks at yours won't fix. Come on, I race you to a drunk.
Paul, please, can we sit and talk? You know Diana and Charlie adopted a baby.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, that's gonna bother you.
Only if I stop to think about it. Hey, wanna see me not think about anything?
Listen to me. Hey, we can't tango forever, okay?
Sure we can. Come on, come here. Borders must have his vodka.
You've been holding out on me.
You didn't know I could kiss like that?
Well, I guess there are a lot of things I don't know about you.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What are you doing here?
I felt bad.
About what?
About you going away mad from my grandmother's earlier.
I wasn't mad.
You weren't exactly happy either.
Were you?
Happy when you left? No, I was miserable. So I'm here actually. I came to give you another chance.
I'll help you. I promise, whatever you need, I will help.
Alright, guys, closing time. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. Oh, hey, Lily.
Hey, Marcus.
I didn't know you were still here.
Yeah, I was heading out now, though.
Did I see you talking to somebody over there?
Some friends were just leaving.
What happened to Dean?
He had to go home to help his mom.
How's he holding up?
Really well.
Is there something you're not telling me?
If she saw me in them, I think the date would be over before it got started. But what other choices do us guys have?
Then one day my mother says, I can't do anything about your nose, but I can do something about your breath.
I'm a worrier. I worry my bill payments will get lost in the mail. I worry the kennel will starve my dog.
But the more you talk, the more you save. It's perfect for girls like us who didn't happen to fall in love with the boy next door.
In fact, experience has shown that AT&T is the one thing I don't have to worry about.
I'm sick of boxers riding up and bunching up under my jeans, and I wouldn't be caught dead in those tighty whities.
There are none so blind as those who have had too many drinks with too many tiny itsy-bitsy windmills.
I know. What are you doing? Who are you trying to entertain? It's just me.
I need to be entertained. Entertain me. I need a vacation. We should go somewhere. Somewhere with coconuts. You know, coconuts, they don't just grow on trees.
A vacation? I could be convinced.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Lighten up. There's no travel agency open that late, I assure you.
Travel agent? We'll just go to the airport. We'll hop on the next plane that's going somewhere warm. You don't need anything, right? No, you do. You need a toothbrush. Ooh, and a bikini. Which is good because they've got all those overpriced gift shops.
Seriously now.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have breakfast at the beach. We'll have lunch at the... we'll have dinner at the...
Paul.
We'll skip dinner.
Paul.
We'll skip dinner, if you know what I mean. What? Paul. You said Paul. But it kind of sounded like a no. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds to reconsider. 2, 1.
I will go anywhere with you.
Great.
As long as we're not running away.
Okay, little lady. You mind telling me what's going on?
What do you mean?
I saw that little look between you and Dean tonight.
So, we're good friends. You know that.
For a guy whose whole world is crashing around him, he seems to be handling it pretty well.
So maybe he's learning to cope.
Yeah? Well, I don't buy it. Something's going on.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe Dean's decided he doesn't want to face the music.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? He's gonna run, isn't he? You're not thinking about going with him, are you?
You going to give me another chance?
Uh-huh.
At what?
Maybe I'm actually giving me another chance.
You'll have to explain that one.
Well, when you left earlier, I was at my grandmother's. I was feeling very bad. It came to me, somebody's got to take a leap of faith.
And that's what this is? A leap of faith.
For me.
Meaning what?
I don't know. It's something we got to figure out.
We?
Yeah, we. Unless you want me to go.
Wait. You're saying you're going to stay? You're going to move back in?
Yeah.
Unless you want to find another roommate.
Cafe Vienna comes sugar-free, she said. That's terrific. And then she asked me to turn the page.
As soon as I saw the new boy in class, I knew it was up to me to make him feel welcome. So
I'm at my mom's house and I get a raging headache. This is no surprise. And she has this little green bottle of Excedrin.
Tastes clean, fresh, and very, very cranberry. It's really terrific.
They have the comfort you want and the support you need. And no riding. At least not in the underwear.
Let's go. Come on.
Sorry. Can we just... I don't want to kill the mood or anything, but can we just sit and talk? Come on.
Good.
I want you to talk to me and tell me what's really going on.
Why do you want to know what's really going on here? Fine. You know what's really going on? Charlie and Diana are adopting a baby. There. We talked about it. Can we change any of that? No. Does it help that we talked about it? Am I glad that Diana's so rich that Charlie has enough money to finally get his hands on another innocent life and ruin it? Or am I glad that Charlie and Diana are playing house and rubbing my nose in it? Or even worse, that Charlie and Diana are happily, madly in love with each other and moved on? No, no, no. Anything you want to say about it?
Well, maybe the fact that you're hurt and a little angry.
Yes, I'm hurt and I'm angry. I'm always hurt and I'm always angry. No big deal. What do you want me to do? You want me to break something? You want me to get in my car and drive into a tree? You want me to burst into tears? I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I am going to try way, way too hard to have fun. And the off chance that with you I will. I want to go to the airport.
Stop it.
Come on.
I want to go to the airport with you too, but come on. I have responsibilities. I have a job and a mother and sister who need me. Plus, a girl needs a few days to pack and get a good pedicure.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me know when you're ready to go, and we'll go. Now, we need a lot of neat, tiny little windmills all over this place. And you have to buy more drinks, because I just spent all my money.
They're called pinwheels, and I'll buy your next round.
Good.
Good. Oh, where's my wrap?
I don't know.
Did I leave it outside?
I'll go look for it. But you have to order more drinks.
Hurry back.
I'm right, aren't I? Dean can't take the heat, so the two of you are planning on running.
No. We are not.
Look, I understand he's got to be terrified.
Look, he's not gonna run.
You know the police won't stop looking for him just because he disappeared.
Yeah. I know that.
Please tell me you don't have some crazy idea about running with him.
Yeah. Dean and me, we're gonna be the next Bonnie and Clyde. No, we are not running off.
Lily, I have no say in what Dean does. But when it comes to you, that's something altogether different. If Dean decides to run, don't think I'm gonna just let you go with him.
Look, he is my friend. And he's going through a horrible time in his life right now. He needs someone by his side.
Lily, people are suffering because of what he did. I'm not going to stand by and let you become his next victim.
That's not gonna happen. It's not.
Lily, I know I can't control you, but I need you to look me in the eye and give me your word that you will not leave town. Sweetheart, I know this is hard, but I'm not going to let you screw up your life just because your friend was foolish enough to screw up his own.
Okay. I promise I'm not leaving town.
I really do hope you mean that. If you do decide to run, I will come find you and I will bring you home.
When did you start talking like Mom and Dad?
I'm just giving you notice. Now, come on. It's late. Let's go home. I'll give you a ride.
So you want to move back here? Wow.
I know.
What? Are you some sort of glutton for punishment?
That how you see living with you? Punishment?
That's not how I see it. I just thought that's how you felt.
Someone told me I might be making a mistake.
Who did?
An unlikely source.
What mistake?
Sabotaging myself. Turning my back on you.
That's funny. 'Cause I got a little advice myself tonight from an unlikely source.
Oh, yeah?
Your grandmother.
Now, was that before or after she invited you over to use our pool?
You were still upset about that day, aren't you?
I don't believe you pushed me in.
You were asking for it. You know you were.
Oh, I most certainly was not.
You were cute as hell, though. Really. You were.
I was? God. Figured I looked like a drowned rat.
No. Not to me.
Really?
Really.
Look. I'm not here to talk you into anything. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here because I want to be here. Don't ask me to explain. This is what I want. Okay?
Okay.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm really glad you're back.
Honestly?
Honestly. I'm glad you came home. Welcome back, Meg.
My name is John Wooten, and I'm the producing artistic director of Premier Stages, the professional equity theater company in residence at Kean University. Premier Stages features the Premier Play Festival, the Premier Play Factory, the Purple Violet Film Festival, and the Premier Artist Series. And today we will be featuring a masterclass, acting for television, masterclass with Gary Cowling.
I'm Gary Cowling. I'm an actor. I've been in New York for 17, 18 years doing television, theater, film, and commercials. Today we're here to talk about commercials, to practice some commercial auditions and to define commercial types and see how this very lucrative part of the business can be a future for the acting students here at Kean. So we're going to put them on film as if they were auditioning. And then after that, we're going to have a few more auditions with material that they don't know about yet, just like a real audition.
Hi, I'm Caroline Kiebach. I'm a student here at Kean University's theater department. I'm looking forward to today's masterclass because I'm really interested in getting to learn more about working with the camera.
Because we're used to starting and finishing theater, beginning, opening curtain, and talk, talk, talk until the end curtain, you have a little more freedom with rhythm and timing on an audition like this. So it's better to look and see excitant tension headache, excitant tension headache. So I tried it. It works great. You really want to give the good stuff to the camera. You don't want to give the good stuff to the board, right? And you don't want to look like you're a shifty-eyed crazy person, right?
So I had this tension headache, and I found something in the store with tension headache right in the name. Excedrin's tension headache. So I try it. It works great. Relieves headaches with pain and in the neck. And Excedrin's fast. So it's pretty simple. You get a tension headache, you take Excedrin's tension headache.
Hi, I'm Peter C. Brown. I'm a theater major here at Kean University, and I've always loved theater, and I'm never done learning, which is really great because I've done a lot in theater, but I'm really still not that experienced in television and movies. So that's something I really want to get into. Both of them are very different, and I want to try my hat at just about everything I can.
Because you have sort of a wry attitude, which is fun, let's start a little farther away from it. So let's smile like, he's gonna love it.
Okay.
He's gonna love it.
Here, try this. It's new.
Granola.
No, it's new granola.
Great crunchy granola.
No, Bob. It's more than granola. It's branola with a B, like your name.
Oh, but that taste. And those crunchy golden clusters, that touch of honey. Oh, and look, raisins.
And more fiber from bran.
Oh, I get it. Granola. Bran granola. It's the best. With a B.
Hi, I'm Scott J. Carroll. I'm a theater minor here at Kean University. When I came to the class today, when I walked in, I was expecting to have a bit of an intimate session with this actor who came and did all these commercials to give us sort of an informative discussion about how it differs from things like live theater and movies and things like that. And when working for TV, especially commercials, it's different from what one would think for a sitcom or a show or something like that. So in walking in, I was hoping to learn just how much that differed and how I can tweak what I do now to work for a commercial or to sell a commercial product.
Some people get up at 6 a.m.
I can't do that.
like 20 miles before going to work.
I can't do that.
Go to the gym at lunch.
I can't do that.
Here's one healthy thing you can do. Start eating grape nuts.
I can do that.
Crunchy little nuggets, fat-free, natural energy.
There's nothing fake in here, and I feel terrific.
That's nice. I would say stay a little longer before you go back to the box at the end.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's that, and even if it means, and I feel terrific. You know, if it means pulling it in front of you, but just to stay open, because you want your face on camera toward the end there.
Yesterday, we planned on spending the whole day shopping.
We started at TJ Maxx.
As soon as we got there, we fanned out.
The store is always changing.
Oh, I found this designer shirt, and you wouldn't believe the
Italian leather handbag.
Gorgeous shoes.
Awesome deals on everything.
By the time we were ready to hit the mall,
we didn't really need to go.
You should go.
At Future Shop, we have something. We help people find exactly what's right for them. For the busy family, a computer to help kids with their homework. For the salesman on the go, a combination PDA cell phone. For the loving husband and father, a home entertainment center with high definition picture and sound. It's what we do here at Future Shop.
My brother, the software mogul, sends Mom an email for her birthday.
Not an email, an e-card.
Same thing.
No, it had music and these dancing hippos.
What's she gonna say?
Well, I was going to try roses.com, but...
Joe, all she wants is a simple card. Something she can hold on to. Because that's what she does. She saves them all.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. She could save the dancing hippos.
No.
No.
So certain things like character and character depth and all behind the scenes emotional things are not as strong as it would be in normal theater when you're simply there to be the character.
So I was ready to do something I've never done before because as I learned through the masterclass, it's a really different experience doing things for commercials as it is for live theater or even movies and television because it's mainly about the product.
Gary was great to work with, and he gave us a lot of helpful hints. Also, considering the fact most of us are theater majors, so sometimes we tend to look down upon commercials, but he told us not to look at it that way. He told us a different way to look at commercials, of how it's selling the product. You have your background of being an actor and how to act, but you're pretty much the idea or the dream of the product. So he made it more fun and for us to understand it easier.
Premier Artists is only one of many programs available to students in the School of Visual and Performing Arts at Kean University.